What's up, guys? Tiger Sheu with Pacific Rim Video here at the LA Asian Pacific Film Festival, and we're here with a director, writer, producer, actor, man, does catering, does everything. Guys, can you introduce yourself in the film?
So my name is Weldon Wong Powers, and I wrote and directed It's a Party.
Hey, I'm Lamar Woods, and I wrote and acted and produced It's a Party.
Real quick, like, Lamar, that's a great name, but Weldon Wong Powers. That sounds like the greatest name I've ever heard.
Thank you.
Weldon Wong. It sounds like some sort of like a construction company. It's awesome. Maybe
like they got a good business bureau.
Maybe I should rethink my career. Actually.
Back to subject. So It's a Party. It's a film here premiering here at LA Asian Film Fest. Is that correct?
Yes.
So what's the film about?
So it's about this surprise party for a Atlanta rapper, and all his friends are gathered at this party for him, but he is running late and no one knows where he is. So the film is a comedy about all of them waiting for him.
It's like waiting for Godot with rappers.
Waiting for Godot with rappers. I love that. So, guys, are you LA based or are you guys Atlanta? Okay.
We're both from Atlanta.
Okay, very cool. So, Atlanta's blowing up right now. Is that kind of why we decided to make a film about that area, or?
No, absolutely not. Actually, we always make films about Atlanta. It's just quite a coincidence that now the industry is recommending and it's set up for us to be able to go and shoot our stories that would have already taken place in Atlanta.
I think for us when we write together, obviously we have a shared experience because we grew up together.
Mm-hmm.
So the stories we end up normally just come up organically will just most likely take place in Atlanta. I think we just got lucky that the fact that Atlanta, the show came out, and all these different voices of Atlanta are coming out to show the city in different ways, which makes us feel great because now we get to be a part of it and show what we have to offer from that city too.
Well, speaking of different ways, I mean, I've never heard a tagline better than waiting for Godot with rappers. Can you kind of elaborate? How did you guys create the story?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, essentially, it is an existential comedy about people that are part of this community. Every character is a musician in this film, and they're dealing with their relationship with this character that isn't there, and that character is more successful than them. So it's like, I guess it's kind of like
I think it's like this feel. It's just this insecure feeling you have when living in LA. All these people are becoming successful. You get to see them I see you one day, and the next thing I know, I see on a Hollywood Reporter that person just booked the pilot.
I'm dead inside. I don't know that feeling. I don't even know what that is anymore. Can't cry for one.
Like my soul has left the building. And then you're like, well, the first thing that happens is you're like, well, even I think, and even just in a natural context of like seeing your friends go to Hawaii, and you're like, man, I'm not going anywhere. It's like I need to go on vacation, and this insecurity that also creates within yourself based on another person. So I think we wanted to do a film where how do all these different characters in this movie depend on this one person and how his success affects them. And it's funny when it's rappers.
Then I gotta ask, I mean, it's a party, it being about a party more or less, and also having rappers, soundtrack, development of all that. Was that something that was very influential for the film?
Absolutely. I mean, like just being inspired by Atlanta's music scene already definitely propelled us through the writing process. But then also in getting music for the film, we worked with the composer, but then we also piecemealed a bunch of indie artists from Atlanta and arranged the whole soundtrack, because the whole movie takes place at a party, so that's like non-stop music.
It was fun. It was like it was just a roller coaster of like calling rappers, like cold calling them, but like being like, we grew up there, and like they're like popping in Atlanta now, and we're like giving, hey man, we made this movie about rappers. You want to like let us use your song? And they were like so excited that someone wants play their song. But we were also like getting a taste of what Atlanta is bringing. The music is coming out right now, so it's a cool sample of like a lot of dope artists that are coming out. Like shout out to Afro Prudo, who else? Poncho. There's like Vanessa. There's like all these great musicians like in that city. It's great.
Well, then that being said, we're repping Atlanta, but we're here in LA.
Sure.
How important was it to be here at the LA Asian Pacific Film Festival?
Very important. I mean, like this is essentially our LA premiere, and I would say, just so you know about Lamar and I, we've actually been at this festival in different capacities in the past with short films and We've had panels that we've been a part of and stuff like that. So in a way, the LA Asian Pacific Film Festival has kind of been our community that we've actually come up through in terms of learning how to make film and learning how to do it. So it's kind of a big deal for us.
Yeah. No, it's a great feeling to come back with the movie.
Right.
Yeah, with doing short films and stuff like
In this film, is there Asian themes, or is it, anything involved in that?
Not necessarily. I mean, essentially, there is an autobiographical element to it, in that I did grow up in this culture. But really, I think the thing that I appreciate from the LA Asian Pacific Film Festival is that they're recognizing that I do have a diverse sort of Asian American experience, and I am allowed to tell a story that is not necessarily on the surface represented Asian, but I can represent myself through this story.
Right.
Yeah.
I think also it's important for that films that, like, just because this cast is a particular race, or it doesn't mean the film itself isn't diverse. Like the crew and every aspect, the editor, the person who scored the film, like, these are all people coming from different backgrounds, many of them Asian as well. Our producer, another producer on the film is Asian, and like I think what's happening is like we're all sort of working together to create a story. This one story, which is told, happens to be told through the African American perspective, but it's like also a way for all of us to sort of work together, and like it's still diverse in a weird way,
Oh no, of course, and I think LA Asian Pacific Film Festival, far be it that you have to have an Asian story, right? And I think that's what people love about this festival, is that it's to unite us, it's to show representation of all colors. And one thing we do have to ask, it's a party. That had to have been a fun. I mean, you guys have to have some stories. Any crazy things you guys can tell us about filming?
Just in general, like when you have like such a good cast of like improv actors and stand-up comedians, essentially what you have is a whole bunch of people just trying to make each other laugh, like all throughout the shoot day. So it's like, we would have to like, all right, cut the laughter and roll. That's how we would.
It was funny because we were all like, we would like, there'd be alcohol, like real alcohol hidden around on set, so we were all like trying to find the real alcohol and not the fake alcohol. And then like there was like the master bedroom. When you see them, check out the movie. It's a great master bedroom. This house we used became this place where like you would find actors sleeping, because it was just like, all right, this is the most comfortable
just sleeping.
bed. Just sleeping. Nothing else, just sleeping and learning lines. But yeah, it was a great bed. That's what I came here. I came here to promote the bed in the film.
Very proud about that.
A lot of good actors, a lot of good writing, but the bed in the movie is great.
Well, I would imagine you probably had the most fun. I mean, you were not only a producer of it, but you also got to be an actor of it, right? So you got a little bit of best of both worlds, huh?
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I mean, I think I was.
You were your own boss, basically.
Yeah. I get to be like, hey, do I like this? And they're like, yeah. And then it works out. It's a lot easier than working for someone else.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the reason we made the film. One of the reasons. I'm an actor, and like, it's tough to get roles that that fit you, and you're like, well, if we produce it, then we can write this role. And I gave myself myself a role that I felt right for me, and that I could have fun with, and it just makes it more fun.
Well, guys, can we ask then? So we want to support this. How do we join the party? How do we, follow you on Instagram? How do we see the film? How do we see It's a Party?
Yeah, we gotta start using that. This is how you join the party. You follow us on Instagram at It's a Party the Film. You can follow me on Instagram at Propmatic. What else? We're on Twitter at It's a Party Film. Just follow us, and we're on Facebook as well. And just keep up. We'll keep you updated with where the film's gonna play, if it's gonna play in your city, and join the party. Be a part of the party.
Awesome, guys.
Yeah.
Make sure to bring chips. I'm just saying. All right, guys, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, man. Yeah, appreciate it.
All right, thanks, man.
Cool.